Hello, 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 and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Unleashed. All right, Naquila, welcome, welcome. You guys go ahead and get your questions ready. I am so happy to be here to answer them. Welcome all of our YouTube streamers as well as our Facebook community. We're so happy to be on Facebook and on YouTube now to answer all of your business questions. And so, if this is your first time joining, let's get this lens correct. There we go. If this is your first time joining us on Wednesday Wisdom Unleashed, here's how it goes down. First, you drop your questions in the comment. This could be business questions, business structure questions. This can be about your digital profiles. This could be about your social media page. This can be about creating systems, digital products. If you're struggling in anything in your business, here's where you're going to drop those questions and we go all in to make sure that I get them answered for you, or if not, I will tag someone in the comments that can answer that question for you. So let's go on to it. So hello Tracy, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys just dropped that you're alive and a hello, I will feature you on our Wednesday Wisdom Unleashed. All right. Yes, Tracy, you get to catch us live. Yes. So let's go ahead and drop those questions. What are you struggling with in your business, or you feel like you need more support with this week? If you didn't catch Plansational Sunday, you definitely need to go watch that because we talked about your profit plan and building that out in your business. So looking at where could you be bringing in some extra cash flow so that you're not exchanging time for money, but you're actually creating digital assets that'll bring you in extra money. And when I say digital assets, what I mean is courses, digital products, workshops, webinars, things that you can pre-record, create once, and create what is called an evergreen funnel for it. And so over in our collaborative circle community, I see so many of them winning with these digital assets, and I know that it can work for you in your business as well. Oh, working to get back to custom shirts. So tell me a little bit about that. What is your questions? We actually have a custom shirt shop doing sublimation, DTF, all of the above. And so Tracy, connect with me because we may have some extra blanks in the warehouse that you can get at a really good discounted rate, especially since we may not be able to get them out and we have a back stock for wholesale. So definitely connect with me on those custom shirts because we may have some assets for you. Working on getting it back. Okay. I'm thinking about that is a great idea. So in your planner, so you guys know I'm big on the planner. Just go in and purchase or look at some of those shirts that you want to be able to create, and who you're going to get to create them, who are you going to get to clean up, are you going to buy your things wholesale or in bulk, and putting them out. And so nowadays with AI, you can take a picture with your cell phone, upload it to Canva, and put it on any background that you want and create a really nice t-shirt mock-up. You can even take a picture of you in the shirt and then put it into AI and create models wearing it so that you don't have to have your face in it. Any ideas or tips? Okay, DTF and vinyl. So I can tell you DTF is going to be way better than vinyl. That is going to be my best bet. Of course, to me, vinyl, if it's done correctly, seem to hold its color a little bit longer, but it's way more work and only for like customizations like names and different things of that sort. I would definitely use a really good DTF. I can definitely send you my preference. There is a source here in Houston. There's one online that I like to connect with and use, and they have really great DTFs, and I use them on a lot of our passionpreneur t-shirts and our conference t-shirts. You'll see in our community some of the ladies who went to Power Up 2024. I had them made custom shirts for the Power Up conference, and some of them almost a year later are still wearing them. And I can't tell you, if you're watching this live, get ready and do not forget this because you definitely want to be at my in-person event, Power Up 2025. So that is a side commercial for that, for you ladies who definitely want to be in the room for that event. again. So again, DTF. As far as you have your heat press, yes. Um, yes, I would definitely stick to that. So her question is about custom t-shirts. She wants to work on getting her custom t-shirt business up. That is Tracy Rowley. Tracy Rowley is also a paparazzi consultant. So you guys connect with her if you're looking for some jewelries. And also pairing that together, Tracy, is when you are doing those mock-ups of those t-shirts, make sure to include a necklace with it that goes with it, because that is side, that mock-up or that extra sale that you can actually get to pair with those t-shirts, especially if you're doing really nice designs. One of my favorite things is people think that you can't wear t-shirts, but I rock a t-shirt, and what I have gotten, I'm going to show you this, is these little collars to go with it. I don't know if you can see it, but they are additional collars. And what I do is I put them in my t-shirts to make my t-shirt have a collar, and to make sure it looks like I'm wearing a shirt up under it, to make it dressed up. That way when I put on a blazer, it looks like I have a collared shirt on with a really nice logo t-shirt. You can wear them with a pair of slacks, skirts, or jeans. And then imagine if you add that nice necklace as that piece, that accent piece to that. So definitely get with the DTF. I can talk to you about that. All right, so here is, okay, I'm doing a devotional planner and more. Do you have any tips? Also, I want to become an author. Yes, and I actually have a reference for you, Naquila, that I'm going to drop in the comments of someone who can help you create that book. So let's talk about like your devotional planner. Here's what I would do before you even put your devotional planner out. I would start by dropping reels and posts about devotions, just to build your following while you are creating the devotional planner. Why? Because people are going to look for that every morning, every day. So if you're going to put out, a 30-day devotional, maybe for the next 5 days, you get up and you do a separate devotional or a mini version of that devotional to get people in the rhythm of doing that every single day. That way, when you put the planner out, it goes hand in hand with those reels or those videos or those posts that you're doing. So when we're building digital products, remember that we have to market it. We don't have to give it all away, but we can get tidbits of information, and you can say, hey, if you enjoying these devotionals, get my free devotional mini guide. It may be a 7-day devotional that they put in their email, and they get that. That way, when your big devotional planner comes out, you have the email address to do the marketing to be able to sell them that. Or that digital planner could be that devotional planner can be an upsell to that. So in order to boost that, I would definitely start writing, and this is your author practice, every single day, posting mini devotionals, mini devotional videos, and talking about it, giving away a 7-day free devotional or a 3-day free devotional, so that you can get those email addresses. If you guys heard my last training, I talked about eyeballs. You have to have eyeballs. Just because you create something and post it doesn't mean that people see it. So you have to create a desire and an urge for it. And the more eyeballs you have on your page watching you, the more people that are going to buy that devotional planner. As far as becoming an author, you will become an author if you're taking time to write posts every day, because those posts that you're putting out can be turned into a blog, which can be turned into a book. And then once you get that book, I know so many authors that have written books but don't sell nothing but a couple of copies to family and friends, because they forget to promote the book. They forget to make that book a part of their content strategy or their growth. So absolutely, that would be my go-to tip for you for creating that devotional planner, is start right now while you're creating it, to get those eyeballs on you, so when you drop it, you'll have sales right away. All right. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you. She said she needed that. I'm happy. That's what I'm here for, guys, is to really help you guys generate that income in your business that you need. So, questions that you have, just go ahead and drop them in the contents. But those are some amazing ideas that you ladies have when it comes to building your wealth and building what you have. And I love the idea of that devotional that you're going to be putting together. But I'm going to tell you now, start marketing and start putting it out there. All right, guys. Any other questions? Go ahead and drop it. And for you ladies, definitely connect with me. I do 1 15-minute free one-on-one calls. I can drop that link below. I we have our passionpreneur community that we're in there, so you guys can feel free to go back and ask those questions that you may have. And then I'm gonna see what's going on with the camera tonight. Oh, it wants to be blurry. There we go. Let's get that right. So if you have more questions, you can go ahead and go there. If you are a member of our collaborative circle, which is our paid community out of the free community, we do allow you to drop ads in posts inside of the free Passionpreneur community, which has over 500 members inside of it. So that may be a great way for you to promote and put out your business. But for any of you guys who are starting something new or you're creating something, go ahead and start talking about it before it releases, because you want to create that urgency. You want to create that momentum and excitement for your business. And if you're not putting it out there before, don't think just because you created and dropped it, people will buy it. Yes, your family and friends may support you or may not, but it's the sales of the people that you don't know. That's the ones that you want. Though that's how you know you have expanded beyond your local and your tight knit community, because once all of them has bought it, then your money stops. So now you have to strategically continue to grow on there. A platform that I would really look into, if you're not on Pinterest, Naquila, I would get on Pinterest with some really nice devotionals on really nice backgrounds and pins that will lead them to your free devotional, 7-day devotional or 3-day devotional. Just remember, like, the strategy is you have to give something in order to get something. If you're not giving something away for free, people you just won't click on your link. And so people are what's in it for me type of thing. Yes, your devotionals provide a solution, but they don't know it provide a solution unless you give them the tools to use, unless you talk about it. I talked about, selling books. If you have anybody that's on here that's an author and trying to sell a book, what if you just read a little portion of your book live each day to share with individuals what's in it, to give them that teaser? Just like whenever you choose to go see a movie, you go to that movie because of the trailer, and we want to keep our book closed and just show the cover. But if I don't know what's in it, if I don't know the contents, if I haven't heard a review or a preview, I'm not buying the book. So it's important that we do those little bit of those tidbits of things to market ourselves in order to get more people from the community to purchase what we're selling. Okay, I'm happy I gave you ladies some ideas tonight. Any more questions? I know we have some viewers out there watching. I am here to answer those questions. So, meanwhile, on Thursdays, we typically do a Tech Thursday, and we are building that momentum to really get you guys back involved and watching those things. But Tech Thursday is actually going to be a pre-recorded video that will be dropped for you guys on tech, just different things that you can add to your tech pack. And then I will take questions on our Wednesday Wisdom Unleashed. What we were thinking about doing, and you guys can vote on this, is maybe doing a Tech Tuesday instead of a Tech Thursday. And that way, after Tech Tuesday, you guys could come here and answer questions. So let's vote on that. Would you guys like me to switch Tech Thursday to Tech Tuesday so that you can utilize Wednesday Wisdom Unleashed to answer your questions? I'm asking the community for that. Let's see, Nicola, what is she saying? She says, I have some ideas, like for a couple of my devotions. Will I do t-shirt brands with each devotional, something different? I will like something different I would like to do. So the more you put out your sayings in your devotional, the more people are going to buy the book. So if you have a devotional that you put on a shirt or a cup or a bag, that's more eyeballs on that. And you're like, where does that saying come from? And you want to make sure that you cite it as whatever the title of your devotional book is. So if my devotional book was, Dr. Carolyn's Devotions, and I said something like, look in your mirror and speak life into yourself every single day, then I'll put tag Carolyn's Devotionals. I think it's my microphone that's causing that blur. Yep, it is. It wants to focus in on the microphone as a face, and it's not a face, even though it looks like it has black hair like mine. So, you want to put that devotional on something. You can even do devotional cards, like playing cards. You can do devotional sticky notes so that a person can have devotional sticky notes. So yes, I would merch up your devotions once you get your devotional planner out, because that's more accessories that will go with that particular book that you have. It doesn't stop there at the journal. You may want to do a devotional book later. You may want to do a devotional t-shirt line, mug line, bag, all types of swag that you can provide for that. So yes, I would definitely take it that next step, but start off with just promoting your devotionals and helping people fall in love with what you have to say. That's a really good question. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys will let me know your feedback on those the Tech Tuesday or the Tech Thursday. All I got to do is just make a couple of switch up of postings, and we can make that thing happen so that you guys can use this time to ask questions. All right. So also just think about digital assets too that you and Tracy both can add. Just some ideas of how to wear those. I think Tracy, we talked about that before. That you can create some mock-ups or some posts of not just the jewelry, but of wearing the jewelry in different outfits so that they have a catalog of how to use it. I know for a lot of my clients, they don't know what it looks like until I put it on, because sometimes on the hanger it doesn't have a shape. It doesn't have a use. So you want to make sure that you are showing people how to use that jewelry and wear that jewelry so that they can add it as a part of their wardrobe. So those are some tips to get you guys out there. And I'm going to tell you, no matter what you sell or what you do, consistency counts. If you really want to make an impact, go live every day. Post every day, but don't just post your product. Post things that are related to the product and give people what they need. Ask yourself, why do a person need a t-shirt? Why do they need a piece of jewelry? Why do they need a devotional journey? So you have to create a need for it. um why do you really need this in your wardrobe? Well, it's going to draw attention. It's going to make you feel great. So if you do not solve a problem, people are not going to buy. So ask yourself, are the posts that you're creating promoting you as a problem solver, or does it seem like you're just trying to sell something? And a lot of times when we put our product photos and when we just drop our live and sell things, and we're not encouraging and we're not tying it into a bigger mission or a bigger thing, then that's where we lose our customer and our client. I hope this is helping you ladies tonight. I am so happy that you guys decided to hang out with me. I tell people, this right here, I'm out here dropping $1 million gems, free coaching sessions. Why would you not show up to be freely coached in business? And I feel like I am a business expert to really help people grow and scale their business. So why not come here and hang out and get all your answers, your questions answered, and bogart the line. Drop your questions. I don't give up until I have answered every single question that's on here. And soon, hopefully, people see the value in it and start showing up. And guess what? I always remember my people who were here first. So when there are hundreds of people on here asking questions, Tracy and Laquila, you will be bumped up to the front of the line. So I am so excited that you guys decided to utilize this opportunity that people pay, hundreds of dollars per hour to work with me and to get. But thank you for that. Naquila, I want to see what you do with this. I want to see. So, if you click, you can go to the Training to Succeed in Business Messenger. Make sure that you are showing me what you're doing. I want to encourage you. I want to support you. I want people to know what you're doing, especially if you're utilizing the information that I'm delivering on this. I want to see what you're doing, Tracy, so that I can show you guys as example that if you do the work, if you show up, get what is given to you and apply it, your businesses will continue to grow. Um, Awesome. Tracy, I am going to, no, Naquila, I'm going to drop the link to join the free community if you're not in the Passionpreneur community below. And then I'll also drop the link, actually next week, which is in July, for our open enrollment for our collaborative circle, which is our paid community. But I'll make sure to drop the link to the free community. And then if you're interested in the free 15-minute one-on-one just to get to know you and answer some questions, I can send that to you in the inbox, in your inbox as well. So, thank you for that question, but I will make sure that I drop that community. You know what? Don't call it out loud. Don't ever say that out loud, because when you say it out loud, you make it a reality. Just tell yourself that I can overcome this. I will win. Everything that I need is aligned to me in the right time, because you wouldn't be here right now if you had not said that you need assistance. And so you are going to take that, and we're going to, I'm not going to even bring that up on the screen because we don't even want to acknowledge that. And we're going to say it, and you can type it in the chat that I am an overcomer. I know that I can accomplish things, and I am moving forward. And if you say that you're moving forward, you are going to move forward. And keep saying that everything, just like your devotional and your affirmations, everything that I need along this journey will find its way to me. And you know that it is because you're here right now getting some of your questions answered. Don't allow that to stop you from moving forward in your business, because you have to go out there and try it in order to see if it works. And a lot of times when you're consistent and you show up, it will work. This is why I am here, so that I can see more business owners win. So thank you for, you know, acknowledging those feelings, but we're going to just cast them away, and we're going to speak life into yourself so that you can continue to rise to the top in your business, because your questions are really good, and what you're about to do are some amazing ideas. It got me excited even talking about it, let alone the people who are going to be receiving what you create. I'm excited about that. All right, passionpreneurs, do I have any more questions or any more comments? My Facebook family, I'm so happy that you're showing up. My new YouTube family, come on in and drop those questions. Even if you guys drop questions post the live. So if you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay, still hashtag replay with your questions, and I will make sure that those questions get answered on our next Wednesday Wisdom Unleashed. So as long as the questions keep flowing, I will keep answering. And for those that come in after the live, I will bring them back up on the next live to ensure that your questions are answered as a part of our Passionpreneur family. So welcome to Training You to Succeed in Business page. Welcome to the Passionpreneur community. And I am so excited about seeing all of you win. Everyone that is a member of our page, everyone that's in our collaborative circle, everyone that attends our Passion University. I cannot wait to be a part of your success story. So I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And again, if you have more questions, just go ahead and drop them below. I will be dropping the link to our free community for you guys that are watching this on our business page, so that you can get more of a personal touch. And we're doing way more things in that community than out here on the public page. All right. I am Dr. Carolyn Bobb-Green, and as always, I look forward to training you to succeed in your business. You guys have an amazing night.